and art evaluation for improvisation.
Awesome. How do you think it went overall?
It went very well. I think we worked well together. I played the parts I needed to play. It was all very tight, I feel. I think it came together collectively as a whole very nice, very well.
Awesome. And in terms of your musical technique, you happy with kind of the musical bits that you created on the spot?
Yeah, well, I played the chorus for a few bars, and I also soloed over the top, which obviously I improvised, and I felt very confident when playing, and even after I played I felt it was very well, and I feel like everyone could read the way I was playing, knew when I was going to solo, knew when I was going back to chords, which helped us a lot to keep in time, to keep time.
Okay, so in terms of your improvisational technique and responding to people and following what hasn't happened yet, how do you think that went?
Sorry,
you mentioned a little bit about following people and stuff. How do you think your improvisational skills are? So you talked about the music you made, but what about how you react to stuff?
I think I was mainly watching drummer because he was keeping the time and he was keeping the beat, and I was also watching George, bass player. So I was following them as well as they were watching me, keeping eye contact, so we could all know where we are, which really helps.
How do you think what you've learned fits into your development as a musician overall?
I think it's opened my mind to new styles, different ways of playing. Also, it helps the way I can read each musician and being able to keep in time and just create better dynamics and just work well with each other.
Cool. You seem to be quite happy with the outcome of it and how you went and stuff. Is there anything that you're not happy with? You think, oh, maybe I could be better at that or something? Can you give us some areas of development? Any of those above topics?
Because it was an improvisation, I feel like it went the best it could have gone as an improvisation. Obviously, if it was a rehearsed piece, it could have been more fluent and some parts of going into the solos and whatnot. Apart from that, it was just really that. It was just sort of going into things, but then I tried to keep as much contact with the musicians as I could to make sure we all knew where we were.
So are you saying that you feel uncertain about, you don't know what's happening next? As opposed to a song you know?
Yeah, but I was thinking that was because it's an improvisation. For me, it was just me knowing what to do next, more of what to play, what note to play next, than what was going to happen in the song next.
Cool. Give me another way you think that you could improve on.
I think I could learn the scales a bit better, so I feel more confident playing a note and hoping it sounds right instead of playing a note and knowing it sounds right instead of hoping it will sound right. Especially in the Frisian dominant scale, because I'm very familiar with that one.
Cool. Alright then, so you talked about your scales, you talked about being kind of more confident about what sections coming next and stuff. There's two ways of improving. How would you improve those? What are you going to put in place to make those strengths next time?
Obviously I'll practice the scales, rehearse a lot more of the different genres of music I don't play, because that will help me a lot in the future. Especially if I go into session musician, I get a piece of music and I already know what style it's in and what I'm going to play then. Also, I'll be able to put into practice watching the other musicians and knowing what they're going to do, which I don't really do often, but it helped me a lot as I know that it works. We can work better as a group when we all are on the same page and we all know what's going to happen when.
Cool. Thank you very much.